DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Farm Some News, baby. Today we're going to take a look at the biggest news and top stories that came out this week and this weekend in Farming Simulator. We're also going to take a look at the top rated and top ranking mods that came out on ModHub this week as well. So let's jump right in. Starting off today with some top stories around the modded community this weekend, and we've got some updates to maps that you guys have been asking about, starting with Alien Jim's rock crawling map. He says that the map is currently on pause right now, and he's sorting out some other updates to his other mods. It will likely be getting back into the rock crawling map after those are completed. However, he did not say which updates those would be. Right now he's got 2 maps, Western Wilds and No Man's Land, plus 7 placeable packs on ModHub. So my guess would be maybe Western Wilds and the Animal Barns or Animated Sheds, but that's only a guess. NLD Modding have started internal testing on Green River 22, making its return to Farm Sim for the 3rd time in a row, 17, 19, and now 22. It is for all platforms, but will need to go through internal testing and Giants testing before being released, so it's still going to take a little bit of time. As for their Oregon Springs map, they haven't posted anything about it since March 24th, nor has their Trello page updated since then, or at least updated much. I would suspect that once Green River's out, they'll be back working on it. Another map that was re-released this week is Welker Farms from Mapper's Paradise. They have addressed one issue that players are having with the map and listed a few other things that need to be fixed. Shown in the screenshot, you can see the CHS grain elevator. All visitors and drivers must report to the site office. This means that you need to go here and physically activate the grain elevator to use it. Easy thing and something a little bit different. They've also gotten reports of a bug with the treasure hunt, which will need to be fixed. Water plane protruding at the pit. Landscaping is a quick fix for this, at least now. The icon inside the root crop shed and lamps at the main farm need to be fixed. If you find any other problems or issues that need to be done, let Mapper's Paradise know via the link below. On Friday, we talked about Steve's Mods releasing a Thornton farm on PC on his Facebook page. However, the link provided seemed to be broken. This has since been fixed. Actually, it's been fixed again since I started writing this video. And he said that the console version is still happening and it's with Giants right now for testing. This is just an early release for PC players, that's all. You can still get it now, check it out, link below, and grab an early copy of Thornton Farm for yourself on PC. LR Modding's John Deere 4830 self-propelled sprayer sees the light of day again this weekend with the modeling, UV map, textures, and UDIM all completed. They are now in Giants Editor and working on getting it in the game. It's a sprayer that they made for all platforms, and it's moving along really fast. There's even some massive tracks on it too. Oh, I love this thing. And lastly, in the top stories from this weekend category, Custom Modding shows off their Pattison PLS-2610 tow-between wagon for their Case IH 2150 planters. They have shown off another larger version of the John Deere C850, but this has been designed specifically for the case planters. We've had that trailer hitch on the back of them since the release, but didn't really know what it was for or what would be going on, but now we got our answer. This is currently being worked on and could come to consoles as Lizard or Pattison if they get the license. However, they didn't address either one of those, just saying. And of course, I'll let you guys know when we got more information and screenshots. Moving into the top mods section. In the past week, we had 63 new and updated mods released on the ModHub, and today we're going to take a look at the best of the best from the new mods released for all platforms. First up are the top 5 mods that I think everyone should download and give a try, starting off with the John Deere 4940 self-propelled sprayer from Custom Modding. This is a mod that they released back at Farm Sim 19 for the first time, but has been completely redesigned for FS22. However, it still features all the same things that you've come to love and expect from Custom Modding. This mod currently has 206 votes with an average rating of 4.7. Next up is the John Deere 8000 series tractor from JA Modding. This tractor has seen quite a few different forms during the modding process, but with the community feedback in mind, JA Modding has created something truly special that you guys actually helped with, whether you know it or not. With power up to 261 horsepower, different wheel options, and lots of customization, 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive versions, there is something for everyone in this tractor. The mod currently has 266 votes with an average rating of 4.6. Third on the list today is a wild one, the Claas Zarian 5000 4200 from HR Force. Now, this is basically the base game Zarian with every color option that you could ever imagine and quite a few new wheel options, including chains and lots of other additions. For anyone using Claas equipment, Just get this one. Get this one. There, I made your decision easier. This tractor currently has 170 votes with an average rating of 4.7. Fourth on our top 5 today is something really cool to help you get prepared for the Pumps and Hoses DLC, the Planet Modular BGA from Caster of DS Agrar Service. This includes all kinds of stuff to make your own BGA. Every piece is its own production chain as well, so it could get a little bit confusing, but don't let it. It's really easy to understand, and they've got a helpful flowchart as well so that you can better understand how each piece works. Bunkers, fermenters, storage, digester, cells, and distribution. It's all in there. Check it out because this mod pack is epic. It's currently got 42 votes with an average rating of 4.5. And the last mod on the top 5 today is on the list for a different reason than any mod before it. The Build with Bricks mod by Zeres Holst Velton. The pack includes 8 different building pieces and is probably the most frustrating mod that's ever been released on the Mod Hub. Oh, I want to like it, and I want to be able to use it with ease, but if you watched any other creators' reviews, like Mr. Silly Peace, for example, you'll know that this pack is quite challenging to use. I'm hoping that we get an update to be able to move parts by hand in the future, but for now, it's a great concept, and I think that it can grow over time. This pack currently has 142 votes with an average rating of 3.9 stars. I've also got a new category this week, the top 5 mod updates that came out. Starting with Griffin Indiana 22 from AJ Farmer. This update fixed quite a bit, including the train not arriving, visual glitches, changes to the store vehicle spawn location, rotating at 90 degrees. It's much easier to get out now. And it also made Farm 97 sellable after purchase. Lots more as well. Also, I'd started my new series on this today. Check that video out if you haven't seen it already. Oh yeah, and AJ's also already working on version 1.2 of the map and plans to submit it for testing later today probably. It includes the following changelog. Change the train cars to ease loading and increase fill capacity to 1.44 million liters. Change the GW elevator storage silo to 10 million liters. Storage fee remained unchanged at 0.005 per 1,000 liters. These added potato and sugar beet to Larson's livestock buying station, added canola, sunflowers, soybeans, and corn to HH milling buying station, added contracts to the spinnery for cotton, removed the siren sound from downtown, and removed the contracts to Mount Vernon 3 via the train. Notes for the update include that it is save safe update, so you can use your same save game. However, the changes will only take effect on a new save on the train. So big heads up there. Another big update that came out this week was Welker Farms from Mapper's Paradise version 1.001. This fixed some bugs, sounds, and a few other things. And this is technically a different version than the one that was removed from Mod Hub a few weeks ago, so it will require a new save because it's technically a different map. Another update that we got this week was Sovsnovka from Puma 145, which updated to version 1.0.1. This was also re-added back to the Mod Hub, and I'm not really quite sure why it was removed. Someone had mentioned previously that they had taken someone else's version of the map and just changed a few things, but I can't confirm that. All I know is that it's back. The fourth big mod that got an update this week was the 4755, the John Deere from Dominic. I got version 1.0.11, which received a tire swap. And the last big update this week was kind of a new one, I guess. Update, I'm not really sure what this was. The Lizard P310 from Eric Isaac and Agri Mods. You're gonna hear that name a lot, so be ready for that. This was also released on the Mod Hub earlier this week after being removed. Moving on to showcasing of the top mods of the week, voted on by you, the community on Mod Hub. We didn't have any new mods that received 5-star ratings this week, but we do have quite a few with big ratings of 4.9 and 4.8 stars. I do try to find mods with close to or above 100 votes to get a good average. Some of these have more, some of these have less. So let's start with the top 4.9 star rated mods, and we have the Randon Rototrim Bulk Carrier from Eric Isaac and Agri Mods. This pack has 278 votes. Secondly is the Randon LS, also by Eric Isaac and Agri Mods. This trailer came in at a close second with 276 votes, only 2 away from first place. And the third most voted on mod with 4.9 stars this week was the Pack Karoserov, you guessed it, from Eric Isaac and Agri Mods. 274 votes, which only puts it 4 points away from first place. Fourth on the list is the Randon Bitram, and yep, Eric Isaac and Agri Mods. It's got 161 votes. And your fifth most voted on mod with 4.9 stars this week is the Randon Benaviero Giulietta. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, Eric Isaac and Agri Mods. You guessed it, they got all 5 in the 4.9 star rating. This was a great week, easy to see because these trailers are awesome. And of course, the top mods of the week with 4.8 stars at the end of the week. In first place, we have the John Deere Green System Trailer Pack from JD Modding Arc with 92 votes. The Lizard D46 D47 pack from Caston and Hydraulic with 57 votes. The Step Tech Trailer IML21 by IBM Modding Team with 46 votes. In fourth place, the Sheep Barn from Lancy Boy, also with 46 votes. And the fifth most voted on mod for all platforms this week with 4.8 stars, the Open Manure Storage by GB Modding with 32 votes. Now for the big hitters, the mods that got the most amount of votes on ModHub this week. These are the mods voted on by you guys, the community, on ModHub, and generally the mods with the most amount of votes are the ones with the most downloads. So first up is the Lizard P310 from Eric, Isaac, and AgriMods with 409 votes. I know that it was made and then removed and then re-released as an update, but technically, it still was a new mod this week. Secondly is the Randon Rototrim Bulk Carrier by Eric Isaac and AgriMods with 278 votes. You guys can see where this is going. Thirdly is the Randon LS by Eric Isaac and AgriMods with 276 votes. Fourth up is the Pack Carousel from Eric Isaac and AgriMods with 274 votes. And your fifth most voted on mod this week was the John Deere 8000 series, not by Eric Isaac and AgriMods, but this has 267 votes. Oh yeah, JA Modding. Thank you to all of the modders out there who work hard to bring us new and updated mods and maps every single week. You guys make this game so much fun to play, and we are grateful for what you do. Thank you guys. And ending out the video today with the biggest stories that you may have missed this week from Giant Software. Patch 1.7.1, it was released on Tuesday for all platforms and included some game fixes and improvements and added some new equipment to the base game. The official changelog can be found via the link in the description if you'd like to see exactly what was changed. Along with that, we also got 4 new tractors added to the base game. We got the Valtra A series, the Valtra N series, the Valtra T series, and the new Valtra Q series. Since these are in the base game, you don't need to download any mods or anything like that. Just download the update and you're good to go. And lastly, today, we've got some new fact sheets for the Pumps and Hoses DLC releasing on Tuesday, September 27th, 2022 for all platforms. Those fact sheets included the Shelton JC450 manure storage with built-in pump, the Shelton H240 hose reel and the SP8040 manure injector, the Stallcamp fermenter and the 2G Avis 500 plus cogeneration plant, and the Stallcamp manure pit and separator box. The Pumps and Hoses DLC will be introducing umbilical systems, manure separation, and configurable biogas plants into the game, and is the first third-party DLC for Farming Simulator 22, meaning it's not a DLC by Giant Software, but by the modders Creative Mesh. It also incorporates a version of Wobster's hose system as well, as he's part of the Creative Mesh team, allowing for this awesome feature that was in FarmSim 19 to come to all platforms in FarmSim 22. The DLC can be purchased for $17.99 USD and is not part of the Year 1 Season Pass, so you will need to buy it to have it. If you'd like to pre-order the Pumps and Hoses DLC for FS22, or if you guys want to buy any of the other DLCs, or maybe you haven't bought FarmSim 22 yet and you want to get that, check the description for links to all of those, and make sure that you use the code DjGoHam. It helps support the channel at no additional cost to you. And that's all the big news and top stories that you may have missed this week in the world of Farming Simulator, but I can't let you forget that I saved the cringy segues for during the week. So stay tuned Monday through Friday for regular FarmSim news videos, and every weekend for this, the weekend update video. Well guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. With that, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. All right, my Appalachian Mountaineers whooped up on Texas A&M yesterday. Let's see what the Panthers do to the Browns today.